American University of Barbados is registered and chartered by the government of Barbados to provide medical education in Barbados. And to date, we've had no difficulties whatsoever with the American University of Barbados. They have followed all of our procedures, all of our demands, and they have satisfied everything that we've asked of them. In fact, any inspection of the American University of Barbados would recognize that there is a quality staff in place, the equipment and all of the necessary tools to be used by the students are in fact in place at the American University of Barbados. And therefore, I was a bit horrified in seeing a video on YouTube purporting that the American University of Barbados is a fake university. It is a registered university in Barbados. It's registered by our Corporate Affairs Department. It has been granted a charter by the Cabinet of the Government and Peoples of Barbados, and that charter and license has been issued by the Minister of Education of Barbados, who is myself. I am the Honable Ronald Jones, Minister of Education, Science, Technology, and Innovation in Barbados. And therefore, when false things are placed on the World Wide Web, it concerns us because it tends to sully the good name of Barbados. The American University of Barbados is the first medical university to be registered in Barbados. It is approximately 6 years old, going into its 7th year. And we are quite pleased. We have had the first of its cohort of students graduating, and graduating with very high pass grades. I believe it's in the region of 86%. And this is as a result of the quality and excellence, not only of the students, but also of those who teach them. Many of them are, in fact, in the United States, moving into the residency programs, and we're quite pleased at this. If this continues, it would ensure that the American University of Barbados would, in a very short space of time, reach a quality of excellence and become a center of excellence that would be the envy of many other medical institutions and medical universities in the Caribbean and further afield. So let me restate for you what is our procedure. It has to be registered by the Barbados Accreditation Council. It will have to reach a point of accreditation, and that would be quite shortly. It has to be granted a license or charter by the government, attested to by the Minister of Education, and this has been done. It has to have quality infrastructure for the provision of education. This has been done. Substantial investments have been made to ensure that students are in the best environment possible. Its dean and staff has to reach meet high quality standards for the provision of pedagogy, and this has been done. And therefore we have no fear that the American University of Barbados will look after the best interests of all students. We have had so far Barbadian students who have been at the American University of Barbados, and they are among the first cohort to have satisfied the requirements not only of AUB, but the USMLE and other examinations in the United States. We've had students from Nigeria, we've had students from 1 or 2 other countries, and we've had students as well from India. And all persons can attest to the quality of the teaching and to the quality of the provisions at the American University of Barbados. What I would want to say is that sometimes persons become disenchanted in their own selves and therefore lash out at others. And the American University of Barbados is one that does not deserve the notoriety that is being placed out there. We keep a very strong, sharp eye on all learning institutions in Barbados. That is why Barbados is counted as among the 9 best education systems in the world. And we would want to see that continue. Barbados is not the Wild West. We will continue to monitor all institutions of learning in Barbados, regardless of what type of learning they provide. May it be medical, may it be engineering, may it be liberal arts, may it be humanities, whatever type of education, because we see Barbados as first a brand. And therefore those who come and are part of our environment must maintain that brand, the brand of excellence. We are not into mass-based education. We are into education of quality and education of excellence. And AUB, the American University of Barbados, has maintained that particular Barbadian trajectory. It is not an offshore medical school. It is a Barbadian registered medical school. And I just want to make that plain and urge persons who are seeking to damage the good name of first of Barbados and then of AUB, American University of Barbados, should really cease and desist and concentrate on their own initiatives and on their own particular behaviors, rather than seek to destroy and to marginalize. We have the greatest faith in the American University of Barbados, and we will continue to work with them as a ministry and as a government on behalf of all of those students who come to Barbados not only to enjoy our shores, but also the quality learning that is provided by the American University of Barbados.